Assalamualaikum and hello folks. I'm Batrisya and I'm going to talk about the labour shortage in aviation industry. So for the first part, about the background or history. So a little bit on the background or so-called history about this interesting topic. For those who don't know, the aviation industry has experienced labour shortages throughout its history, including pilots and mechanics during World War II, and in the 1980s and 1990s due to airline deregulation. The most recent labour shortage, which began in the mid-2010s, affects pilots, mechanics and air traffic controllers, and is caused by an aging workforce, increased demand, and a lack of qualified candidates. These shortages have significant impacts on the industry, including increased costs, reduced capacity, and safety concerns. Next, about the current issue, the impact of labour shortage to the aviation industry. As I mentioned before this, pilot, aircraft maintenance technicians or mechanics and air traffic controller are the groups that are affected by these issues. First, for the pilot, the aviation industry is currently facing a shortage of pilots due to several factors, including retirement of experienced pilots, increased demand for air travel, difficulty in attracting new pilots, and regulatory changes. This shortage has significant impacts on the industry, including reduced capacity, increased costs, safety concerns, and potential impact on the economy. Secondly, aircraft maintenance technicians or mechanics. Shortage of aircraft maintenance technicians (AMTS) in the aviation industry due to an aging workforce, increasing demand, and a lack of training programs. This shortage can lead to increased maintenance costs, decreased safety, and reduced capacity for airlines and maintenance organizations. And the last one is air traffic controller. The shortage of air traffic controllers (ATCs) in the aviation industry is due to retirement of experienced controllers, high stress and workload, and complexity of the job. So this shortage can lead to delays and cancellations of flights, reduced capacity, and safety concerns. Addressing this issue is crucial to ensure the safe and efficient operation of the aviation industry. So now let's talk about the future and what can be expected for the labour development in the aviation industry. Labour development in the aviation industry is expected to evolve in response to ongoing challenges related to labour shortages and changing workforce demographics. Some of the key trends that are expected to shape labour development include an increased demand for skilled labour, a greater focus on diversity and inclusion, and increased adoption of automation and technology. Companies that are proactive in addressing these challenges and adapting to new trends and technologies will be well positioned to succeed in the future. Are there any benefits brought by labour shortage to the aviation industry? Well, there are generally no benefits brought by labour shortages in the aviation industry. Labour shortage in critical roles such as pilots, mechanics, and air traffic controllers can have significant negative impacts on the industry. When there is a shortage of labour, airlines may have to cancel flights or reduce the number of flights, which can impact passenger satisfaction and revenue. Maintenance organizations may also have to delay or reschedule maintenance work, which can result in reduced aircraft availability and utilization. Additionally, labour shortages can lead to increased operating costs, as companies may have to offer higher salaries or incentives to attract qualified candidates. And these higher costs can impact the profitability of companies and ultimately the price that passengers pay for air travel. Moreover, safety concerns arising from the labour shortage can have serious consequences, like accidents or incidents that can lead to loss of life, aircraft damage, and compensation claims. So for the last part, how the labour shortage in this industry can relate to the financial part. So, the labor shortage in the aviation industry can have significant financial implications. When there is a shortage of pilots, mechanics, and other critical roles, it can lead to increased labor costs, which can impact the profitability of an airlines and maintenance organizations. Companies may need to offer a higher salaries or incentives to attract qualified candidates, which can result in higher operating costs. So, when there is a shortage of labor, it can lead to reduced capacity and productivity, which can impact the revenue. So, for example, airlines may have to cancel flights or reduce the number of flights they operate, which can result in loss of revenue. Maintenance organizations, on the other hand, may also have to delay or reschedule maintenance work, which can impact aircraft availability and utilization. So, safety concerns arising from the labor shortage can also have financial impacts. If there are not enough qualified personnel to maintain and operate aircraft safely, it can lead to accidents, which can result in significant costs in terms of compensation and liability. So, as conclusion, the labor shortage in the aviation industry is a complex issue that poses significant challenges, but also potential benefits. To address the shortage, companies must be proactive in developing new recruitment and retention strategies, promoting diversity and inclusion, and leveraging technology to streamline operations and reduce labor costs. Ultimately, addressing the labor shortage is essential for ensuring the safe and efficient operation of the aviation industry and maintaining its critical role in global transportation and commerce. Thank you for your attention, and that's all from me. Thank you. Goodbye.